We start with week 2 of the Miami Open presented by Itau. In sun-drenched Florida, this is the final hardcourt tournament before the ATP World Tour moves on to the European clay court stretch. 5 of the quarter-finalists from the BNP Paribas Open at Indian Wells were also quarter-finalists here in Miami, showing incredible consistency throughout the March Masters, led by the outstanding player of the season.
Coming back to a tournament where I've done so good and where I was so successful in my career, it feels great, it feels right.
The level is really high, and it's a tournament where you always want to play your best tennis.
You have to push yourself when you play, top players. You have to be really patient and aggressive too.
Nishikori and Djokovic, obviously established top tenors, but now in Goffin and Raonic, you see some of the new generation making some real inroads.
I came here with a lot of confidence for sure after the first semi-final in Indian Wells.
Meanwhile, next-gen star Nick Kyrgios reached a new career milestone in Miami with his first quarter-final appearance at an ATP World Tour Masters 1000 event.
I think when Nick Kyrgios is playing well, it's really exciting to watch. He's a polarizing character.
Kyrgios is starting to take the kind of steps and make the kind of moves that you expect from a player of his quality.
It's a good feeling. Obviously, I've been working hard this year and towards the end of last year just to, just become fitter and stronger and back up, at more events. And I know that I'm capable of doing that, and I'm playing some really good tennis at the moment.
One of the reasons Miami is so popular with the players is its proximity to a wide variety of off-court activities. Leonardo Maia, Pablo Carreño Busta and Dominic Thiem took a trip to Jungle Island, where they got acquainted with some fascinating creatures. Although at times this relaxing day out required full concentration.
For sure it was the best off-court thing so far, and that's just such a nice change-up from the tennis court, and I was pretty scared from the snakes, but the other animals were so cute, and I like animals a lot, I love them, so it was an amazing experience for me. Just said hello to me.
Jo-Wilfried Tsonga headed to the American Airlines Arena, home to the Miami Heat, where the Orlando Magic were warming up for that night's game. Joe met Orlando's Evan Fournier, a fellow Frenchman, and they shot a few hoops.
It's great to be here. It's great to be with Evan. I never seen him before, so it was the occasion.
As a French guy, you have to support your fellow French dude, of course. You have to cheer for them. That's a fact.
It's always good, to be close to basketball. That's a great sport. I hope I will have the opportunity to challenge Evan. He's already scared.
Back at Cranton Park, Novak Djokovic was seeking to make more history. A title in Miami would put him on 28 ATP World Tour Masters 1000 wins, surpassing Rafael Nadal, and he'd become the first player to win titles at Indian Wells and Miami for 3 consecutive years.
Winning back-to-back Indian Wells and Miami, this is something that is going to add just to the brilliance that he's putting on his resume.
He borders on the unbeatable, and so to watch an athlete so conditioned, so fit, so determined.
And when you get the chance to play him, just try to do your best.
I feel like I'm playing the best tennis of my life, where I feel like I'm reaching the peak of my mental and physical, emotional abilities, and just stay healthy and cherish moments on the court and winning as many big trophies as possible.
Next week on ATP World Tour Uncovered, we kick off on the clay with action from Houston and Marrakesh. And back on court after becoming a dad, we catch up with world number 2, Andy Murray. Don't forget to log on to ATPWorldTour.com and talk with us on the ATP's official social network, MyATP, powered by Vixlet, and on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. See you next week.